Susan, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing well today. Thank you so much for being here. Today, well, yesterday I made an air fried catfish. Like, it was just like fried fish. It was perfection. So today I'm going to try to repeat that and show you guys that you can make it in the air fryer and have a great batter. And it's so much better for you because you're not frying in oil, and it's delicious. And Walmart has this, it's called and I only like catfish. I'm sorry, I don't like tilapia. I would do recipes like that, but I don't care for it. But the catfish is fresh, never frozen. I'll show you the pack. We actually got it reduced because it's almost expired, but we got one yesterday and it's so delicious. So I hope you enjoy the video. It's an easy recipe, Cajun recipe, and let's get started. Fish, let me show you close up. And I like it because it doesn't have a lot of the belly on the back. It's really clean. And it's fresh, never frozen, and it is from the U.S. And this is a good price. And we don't get a lot because Ella doesn't like fish, and plus we ate some last night. I just wanted to do a video for you guys, and I like to cut these in half. But I'm gonna show you how pretty they are. I don't want it to drip all over my board, but let's see. I think there's 3 in here. Yep. We might make a sandwich, but it's so good. And you can see, and if there's a little, sometimes if there's just a little piece I think I don't like, I just kind of trim it off. But you can see, and you always want to smell it. Now, you always want to, and it shouldn't have a smell. It should smell fresh. Fresh seafood should not have a smell. It should not smell fishy. This smells great. I want you to just get a close-up of what it looks like on the front and the back. It's very clean, no skin. So, I'm going to cut these in half because they're a lot easier to work with when you batter them, and also in the air fryer, because the air fryer, I might have to do 2 batches. And we might make a fish sandwich out of a couple of them. Cut them in half. And now I'm going to throw them in this bowl. And I'll show you how I'm going to season them. So let me clean up my mess and I will be right back. I'm going to season them. Now, the coating I'm using is also seasoned, so you want to be very careful. So I'm going to choose this seasoning. It's more spice, less salt. I over-salted it just a little bit yesterday, but they were still delicious. But the fish fry coating has a lot of seasoning in it. You know, I forgot one ingredient. Oh, see how these big shakers, I'll tell you what, you got to be very careful. But you just want to sprinkle it lightly. And I took it out of the bowl because I want to get an even coating of seasoning on the fish before I mix it in the bowl. And I kind of just pat them in. You know, you could totally skip this. A lot of people don't season them. They just use the coating. But I like a little extra. But and you know, it cooks so quickly in the air fryer. It's amazing. You could also do this in the oven. It would be so good. And fish, I need to eat more fish actually. It's pretty good for you. And this is amazing because it's like fried fish, and you don't have the guilt of eating fried foods. You do have to spray it with a little bit of oil, but it's still way less than what you fried in. So that's a good. I'm going to just lightly coat them like this. I hope you can see that. So I got one clean hand, so let's move the bowl over. And now I'm just going to take these and dump them in this bowl. I just want to make sure my seasoning was even. And I like to add a little bit of mustard. I like that flavor on my fried fish. Some people don't, some people do. Just you kind of season it to your own taste. Sorry, this mustard is not cooperating. It's a new container. Mustard has salt in it as well. I'll just touch that. I'm going to have to wash that. And hot sauce for sure. I learned about putting hot sauce on chicken and fish and all that. Well, actually, I learned the hot sauce trick from one of my best friends from 40 years ago. Her father taught me this. It just adds a tang. Now, if you leave it on there a long time, it'll add a spiciness. But if you don't leave it on too long, it's not that spicy. And I don't find Louisiana hot sauce to be extremely hot. And I also like to add just a touch of lemon before and after, mostly after, but we're going to put just a touch before. It's such a good flavor. All right, put that in the dirty pan. And now I'm going to open the buttermilk with my clean hand. And I'll only add, was this much. I mean, probably, let's see, about 1/8 of a cup. Okay, and I'm going to take my dirty hand, and I'm just going to mix this up. I love the flavor, and I also like to eat raw onion with my fried fish. And then you can, it smells so good. And that's what it looks like. So I'm gonna let this sit a little while, wash my hands, and then I'm gonna actually batter them in this bowl. So let me wash my hands and clean up, and then we'll move on to the next step. And I'm gonna use this, 2 of them. This is what I used yesterday. It's this brand, and you know, you can also use cornmeal and flour and make your own seasoning. This worked out really well for me, and it is seasoned well. So I'm gonna put this in here. Now, I don't know if that's enough. I have another brand. This is the best one. This, but I wanted to use this one first because I opened it. We'll see if I need this one. But they're both seasoned, and neither one of them have MSG. Now, I think a little trick that I do is I add just a little bit of all-purpose flour. Like, here's my big flour container. It's hard for me to show everything in the, but I just like to add a little bit of flour in there. It just kind of, I think it helps it stick a little bit. Not much, just a little. And you know what? We're going to have to open. First, I have to clean up my mess. You guys know how I am. I got to move this out of the way. Okay, let me get my scissors. I want to make sure I have enough. And this one looks like. It's a little bit lighter in color. Let's just mix them. I think that should be good. Let me see. Yeah, that should be good. If we need more, we have some more. And I'll close it up, and then I'll put it in a Ziploc bag to keep it fresh. And I also got it everywhere. I'm going to mix that with a little whisk. Now, you could let this marinate for as long as you want. I'm kind of in a hurry because I waited till the last minute again to video because I couldn't decide what to cook today. I might cook 2 things today. Actually, we're going to bake something today because it's really rainy outside today. I thought, well, today might be a good day to turn the oven on, but it's. I think I might wait till tomorrow. See, that's what that looks like. Let's put this in the sink. I can't have a lot of clutter when I'm cooking. So you don't want to add any seasoning to this because it's already seasoned. Okay, and then we'll plug the air fryer in. I'll have to move the camera a little bit. I like to always film on my stove because I like the lighting better. And you also want to have a spray. It came with this mister. And Ella works this the best. I'm going to have to get her to help me. But let's see. I'm actually going to batter this and I'm going to put it on a plate. I like the coating just sitting there for just a minute. Because you want to make sure it sticks. And I think the buttermilk and the mustard actually help it stick a little bit. So you want to make sure you have enough. So you just take a piece. And some are thicker than the others, but they're pretty evenly sized. So they should cook about the same amount of time. And I just kind of take it and I just press it in. Press it in pretty good on the sides, and then I'll turn it over. And then I press it in like this. This is amazing, y'all. It's like, you're not going to believe. This is the best. I can't believe it's so good. Make sure. And then you want to shake the excess off. And look, it's perfectly coated. Can you see that? I'm going to put it on a plate. And then I'll do the next one. And I won't make you watch all of them. But but I'm probably going to have to do 2 batches because I do not want to overcrowd my air fryer. It's only it's the Power XL. I always forget to say what kind of air fryer it is. It's a 5.3 quart or something like that. It's fairly large. And I just think the flour just helps it just a little bit. I also like to add a little bit of flour, more flour actually when I do shrimp. I like the shrimp, the flour flavor better on the shrimp. I haven't tried shrimp in the air fryer yet, guys, but I do love boiled shrimp. That's my favorite. I've been finding some good shrimp lately, but I already did a video on boiled shrimp before. It doesn't have many views, but they're really good. I've actually gotten better at it. I should do another video. I really like to eat those. I just crave them sometimes when I find them on sale. So I just coat it. And you know, it's got those little cracks in there. And you just kind of make sure. And then I just shake it off and I'm going to put it right here. So I'm going to do the rest. And then we'll start the air fryer. Okay, guys, let's get started now. I think it has a fish setting on here. And believe it or not, I just kind of found it by accident. I worked it pretty well, but I sprayed the inside. And I usually just take my fish and I'm going to put it in here. You want to spray it because you don't want it to stick. And I'm going to put, I think I'm going to put 3 pieces and 3 pieces. You know, 2 batches. This is, I want to show you. I'm sorry, I'm not very good at the camera work, but I am trying. I'm going to show you. I'm going to use this to spray. Now, I'm going to spray this side now, and you want to spray it really, really well. It just makes a difference with the crispiness and also with the batter adhering to the fish. So let's put it in the air fryer. And I'm going to press the button, and it automatically goes here. So I'm going to go down. No. Okay, I want 9 minutes, and I'm going to do it at 3:30. In the middle, I'm going to flip it, but I'm not going to use tongs. Now, I'm going to use a spatula. Tongs will tear up your fish. I would highly suggest using a spatula, and I also suggest cutting them in half because they're much easier to turn over. That way you don't have to worry about it, you know, falling off the spatula. You can also cook this at 350. I'm going to try 330. Yesterday I cooked one at 350 and one at 320. So we're going to do 330 today. But it has a fish setting. You can use that too. Sometimes, believe it or not, this is funny, but I press it and I accidentally press the settings and I have to keep going back. But today it didn't do it for me just because I want to do a video. It's going to come out fine though. So anyway, I'll show you in the middle when I check it and turn it. And then when we turn it, we're going to spray the other side. Guys, I just wanted to show you that my husband told me this button right there, the M, that's how you change it. So that's the fish setting, and it's actually at 350 for 10 minutes. But I'm going to probably do it for 9. But you want to keep a close eye on it because you don't want to overcook it. Yesterday it came out perfect. So I'm just saying a prayer that today it's going to be just as delicious. Halfway point. So I'm going to flip these. And I probably should have sprayed them a little bit more, but that's okay. I'm just going to flip them very gently. And they don't take very long to cook at all. And you know, it depends on the thickness. And now we're going to spray this side. And I have a clean plate to put them on. The mister probably works a little bit better than this one, but it's okay. It all works in the end. So let's put them in. Let's see how many more minutes we have. It'll show me in a second. I think I have about 5 minutes left. Oh, you can't see. There you go. With my little spatula. I've been having this spatula for so long. And you can't use it on nonstick pans, but it's awesome. Now, I didn't spray this side yet, so you can see the different color. The dryness is what I'm trying to say. But these are almost cooked. They flip very easily. So I'm going to spray them again. Like I said, the mister probably works the best. I need to buy a new one actually. I know they have those mistos. So I'm going to put it back in for 5 more minutes and it'll be ready. And then we'll show you what the inside looks like and maybe make a sandwich. You can have tartar sauce, ketchup, cocktail sauce, any kind of way. Also, if you guys would like to see a catfish coubillon recipe, leave me a comment and I'll try to make that for you. It's an old family recipe. My dad makes it the best. I might do a little twist of my own on it. But anyway, if you'd like to see that, let me know in the comments. The fish, it looks beautiful. I hope you can see in this light. We're gonna put some lemon slices on top, and I like to put raw onion on top. But we'll do a taste test for you, and we might even make a sandwich. But this is gonna be so good. I want to show you the inside. But I want you to try the recipe with any kind of fish you like. But we're excited because it's just so much better for you, and it's easy, and I hope you like it. Okay guys, this is the taste test. I want to show you the inside. I'm actually might make a sandwich. Fish sandwiches are really, really good. But this is a tartar sauce I like to make. My husband likes a dill. I like a tiny bit of sweet, but I like ketchup. You can eat it any way you like. I like to squirt lemon on mine. Sometimes I like to eat with raw onion. But let me show you the inside of the fish. It's still moist. It's not overcooked. And it's crispy on the outside. It's really hot. It's just amazing. Even without a dipping sauce. That seasoning is so good. You almost don't even need to season the fish. It's because the coating is really good. But I use one with less salt, and I would recommend that, because if you use regular Cajun seasoning with salt and the coating, it'll be too salty. But it's so good. Let me show you the inside close up. It's moist and it's fresh catfish. It's just really, really good. But I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you give this a try. You could also do it in the oven. And let me show you the tartar sauce. Just dip it and eat it. It's so good. And it wasn't fried in oil. So, I hope you enjoyed the video. It's a little late in the day for me, so I hope I didn't talk too much. But thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't. I'd love to have you. I love all your comments. And don't forget about the fish coubillon question. If you'd like me to make that, I'll be glad to make it. So, have a good day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.